He most certainly could not have represented Iesou Christo, which has, 16 centuries later became Jesus Christ, represented him, because guess what? He never did anything from him. Do you know why Paul never quoted anything from his mythical Iesou Christo?
Because he never existed.
Because he never existed. And the first gospel, by the way, is a Pauline term. Paul is the one that came up with the term. Paul also is the one that came up with the term New Testament. First books apart from Paul. Paul wrote the first 14 letters of the Christian New Testament, which is embarrassing because the man admits that he was demon possessed, and they're written at the level of a complete failure when it comes to logic and rhetoric. They're filled with contradictions and logical fallacies, and citation of evidence from the Torah, prophets, and Romans is incorrect. But all of that, you're dealing with the accusation that the first two Pauline Gospels were written by Mark, who Paul admits that he had a scheme that he wanted Mark to fulfill, and that scheme turned out to be the Gospel of Paul under the name of Mark, who was not an eyewitness, by the way, other than to Paul. And then he had his faith healer, his publicist, his all-around propagandist, then copy much of Mark, embellish it with some fanciful paganism, and that became the Gospel of Paul by Luke.